Hello everybody, this is Subbase, and today I'm here to present you the final version of the Triarch project. Firstly, I invite you all to go to watch Ramsey's presentation video of the project, explaining in detail what it is about. It is in French. This Triarch project had for aim to unite and bring together all the suggestions and propositions of the French Call of Duty community concerning the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which is currently being developed, so that we could propose to Triarch all of these. This was in response to their demand of suggestions on Twitter, and this project has successfully gone on. The initial presentation video was uploaded in qu'une, which is the biggest French Call of Duty community channel, and the video had over 240,000 views. We've gathered from this video many ideas and recommendations over the 15,000 comments. To make a point, we try to write the suggestions keeping in mind Black Ops, though we did need some time to compare the ideas with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. We get the most interesting ideas and organize them into different categories. The first one presented are the suggestions concerning the gameplay in itself. The first point which came back many times was to keep the same amount of life as in Black Ops 1, which was the ideal for good duels and still be able to turn back and kill an opponent behind you. This point was approached because a big part of the community felt that their life was diminished in the last Call of Duty. Another point that the community would like to keep as in Black Ops is the firepower of the semtexes and the grenades. Further on, although it may seem as a huge change and gigantic turn in the Call of Duty functioning, a colossal amount of players have been suggesting to have the knives as a weapon by itself that would need to be drawn to use it. This would limit the inauspicious use of the knives in the game, which is an important cause of rage for all the gamers. Since some players play only knife and use it as efficiently as a normal weapon, the gamers admitted that it could be considered as a normal weapon. The last and surely most important suggestion concerning the gameplay is the improvement of the hit marker system for the shotguns and the sniper rifles. Indeed, over the 15,000 comments, it is definitely the issue which has been the most evoked. The actual system seems very unfair to a big part of the community. They have been suggesting one shots for any bullet above the leg because we often get very improbable and strange hit markers in the neck, chest, or shoulders, as much questionable hit markers which make the game really unpleasant and raging. The close-range hit markers concerning the shotguns have also been evoked to be subject to an improvement, because even when the shot is fired at less than 5 meters, we can still get hit markers. This is why the Call of Duty community would suggest an improvement at this level, so that we could get less or even no illogical hit markers at all. Secondly, the kill streaks have also been mentioned, but concerning the innovations of Modern Warfare 3. In the comments, the community has suggested keeping the 3 new categories of perks: Assault, Support, and Specialist. Indeed, the fans have very much appreciated the different possibilities and strategies offered by those different packages. The fans have also suggested a bigger special kill streak like the nuke or the MOAB without stopping the game. This gives a challenge to the best players without ending the games for the other ones. The idea of the tactical playing rewarded by a killstreak point has also been very appreciated by the community. It encourages players to truly play the objective and not only be interested by the kills. Concerning the support package, if kept, the community would have liked to have more supporting team killstreaks like drones and UAVs, and not a very deadly killstreak like an airstrike. Moreover, many players have been suggesting removing the last stand-like death streaks, like Dead Man's Hand, Final Stand, or Martyrdom. Indeed, a lot of players are complaining of those death streaks. They bother the players and break the game rhythm without truly helping the bad players to improve. This is the reason why a lot of players would prefer not to have them in the game, or at least making them much less effective. Also, the French community to whom we asked to give their suggestions has had a lot of concerns about the snipers in the game. They would like to have better quickscopes than in Black Ops 1, closer to the ones present in the Modern Warfare series. They'd also like to keep the double wide, double triangle, very useful in some situations like duels where you've already started to reload but you need to cancel. This suggestion came back very often in the comments, and it is a point on which the community has strongly insisted and which is very important. To make the sniper usage more pleasant and enjoyable, many people have suggested creating special lobbies like on PC in which only the sniper rifles would be authorized. or even just for some weapon categories like special shotguns lobbies. This would be very appreciated by the sniper and shotgun players, who could be equal in their special lobbies. We are now going to approach the suggestions concerning the weapons, their attachments, and the different accessories. One of the main points being the submachine guns. In fact, they have very effective long ranges, almost as big as the assault rifles. This is a point that the community would like to change. Indeed, by definition, the submachine guns should have a small fire range, but it isn't the case in the Call of Duties. And this is why the idea of reducing their fire range to a shorter one came back many times. And finally, I would like to thank E3 No Mods and Marco 1021 for taking care of all the editing and the montage and capturing all the images. So if you could go and check out their channel, that would be really cool. And also Ramsey 12, because he had the ID, and without him the project would have never existed. So a big thanks to him. He's a great guy. If you could go out and check his channel, this would be really cool. And in the end, we would also like to thank qu'une, who supported us all the time and encouraged us in making this project. So I was commenting, it's Subace. See you guys, I'm out.